Hello everyone, Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch Report. As you may have heard yesterday, Montana Stock Growers Association Second Vice President Turk Stovall from Billings was able to join Governor Gianforte and other ag leaders in Taiwan this week for a trade mission. Montana Stock Growers sent us some audio from Turk explaining the trip's progress and what is on the agenda.
You know, I think really the opportunity is almost endless, meaning we have partners in the area just through the beef checkoff. We have the U.S. Meat Export Federation, doing work in Taiwan and trying to help grow that marketplace. And we're going to meet with them this week. And so it'll be fun to share that discussion. But it really seems like, our product from the U.S. standpoint, a U.S. beef product, is really well received, and it's looked very positive for even future growth.
Now, Montana exported $16 million worth of beef to Taiwan last year alone. Now, speaking of the U.S. Meat Export Federation, they recently announced 2 award recipients. Terry Branstad, former U.S. ambassador to China and longtime governor of Iowa, has been selected to receive the USMEF Michael Mansfeld Award. In addition, Bill Westman, who had a 29-year career with the USDA's Foreign Agricultural Service and served as Senior Vice President of International Affairs with the North American Meat Institute, will receive the USMEF Distinguished Service Award. USMEF President and CEO Dan Halstrom said Ambassador Brandstad's outstanding service as ambassador to China and his inaugural role in the China Phase 1 agreement in 2020 has turned out to be a really big home run for the U.S. beef and pork industries. Well, those awards will be presented on November 9th at the USMEF Strategic Planning Conference in New Orleans, that is. We'll be back in a little bit to look at your ag markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News and your markets. The Livestock Marketing Association announced their list of contestants for the third and final qualifying event for the World Auctioneer competition yesterday. 2 Montanans, Steve Goedert of Dillon and James Stanek of Corvallis, will be heading to Paris, Kentucky in mid-November to compete for a chance to earn a spot at the World Champion competition in Oklahoma City next June. Of course, Billings' very own Jace Thompson qualified earlier this year for the finals competition in Torrington, Wyoming, with the reserve champion and High Point rookie title in his first bid for the title. Good luck to all those contestants who represent Montana's #1 industry. Well, feedlots will likely be looking to hold out as long as possible this week to try and get back some of their losses they felt over the past 2 weeks. They finished their finished product, that is, continues to be a point of emphasis with the back and forth results these past couple of weeks as well. And we saw another bred cow test this past week to our neighbors to the south. Unfortunately, prices were down in comparison to other tests that we've seen in recent months as the high head count came from those older mamas. Now, Pay's sheep markets are also getting close to wrapping up for the year. On Monday, most of the demand seemed to be holding steady despite only 2 sales left at the yards this year. And it seems as though the pressure relief valve has been open on that steam engine driving the wheat market. Anytime they get a little bit of momentum going, it seems like the steam building up is not enough to roll the train uphill, as once again we saw another double-digit drop yesterday after small gains the day before. Well, there's a look at your ag markets and news. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great rest of your day.